Hey everyone, so I thought I'd start with a quick video on how to program the Yoolax 16-channel remote control. Super easy when it gets here, but I thought I'd show the first few steps of what it took to get us set up. So first things first, we're going to hold down the P1 button on the back. 3, 4, 5. We'll turn it over, it should be flashing, and it should have the settings logo there, which is perfect. So the first thing we want to do is make sure we're paired to the right shade. So we're going to unpair it from shade 1 to start with. And if it was paired to a shade, you would have heard that shade toggle up and down once. So the next thing we're going to do is repair it to that shade. So we're going to come over to our shade, and we're going to hold down the programming button here until the shade toggles. See that? It toggled one time, so then we're going to come back to our remote, and we're going to push the P2 button, and the shade's going to toggle twice. So now we've programmed channel 1 to that shade that we're looking for. So the next thing you want to do is make sure that you have the shade at the right lower position. Let's see where we're at with that shade. So we want to make sure that it stops there every time, and maybe even could go a little bit lower. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo the favorite lower position, so that's the favorite, and down at the same time. And that shade toggled just once now. And so I'm going to come over here now, and I'm going to manually get that shade to right where I want it by using the button up top here. So I'm going to push this button to get the shade to go up. It's still in programming mode. So I'm going to take this from remote, pull it out of programming mode, holding P1. And come back over, now I'm on 1. So I'm going to, see it goes down too far now because I got rid of that favorites. So I'm going to go up and stop it right when it's at that bottom point. You gotta get it just right. And so now I'm gonna go back into the programming setting, holding P1. I'm holding that until it starts to flash. And now I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna say, okay, favorites and down. And that shade is over there and it toggled twice. So now I've got that favorite set and saved to the bottom position. So I'm going to take it out of the setting mode by holding P1. It's now my remote's back ready to go. So the other key thing that I like about this is going to groups. So this has 16 channels, and I'm going to say group 1. I'm going to set up group 1. And so I'm going to hold the favorite and the channel plus button until it goes into settings for group. And so now I'm going to say channel 1 on group 1 because that was the setting one that I went into. I'm going to hit the favorites, see if it's flashing. Group 1 is not going to control that channel. If it's not flashing, group 1 is going to control that channel. So on all of my remotes, I set up group 1 to control all of my channels. Now I've only got 14 in this room, so I have 15 and 16 are off. So when you do that right, and let's get it out of the setting mode now. Let's see if I've got it right. So now if I've got group 1 set up on my remote, I can go to group 1 and I can hit up. And all of my shades in group 1, which is all the shades in this room that are programmed to this remote, they're all going to go up at the same time. All I did was repeat that process for all 14 shades and set them up. And look, I'm going to have to figure out how the speed of that one shade is going a little bit slower, but I saw that as a setting in the manual, so I'll figure out how to do that one as well. So anyhow, hopefully that was helpful for programming a 16-channel remote control. If you liked it, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and if you're looking to buy these shades and do buy them, please click on my link below to the store so that I get some credit and help me out for making this video for you.